Hello, Adam Nolan here, and I just wanted to put together this quick demo video sharing with you one of my absolute favorite types of promotions. It is incredibly flexible. It works to sell services, it works to sell physical products, it works to sell something locally, and it even works to sell something nationally or even internationally. So what this page is essentially a landing page for an ad that you would run. And you would run your ad on Facebook or on Google or wherever it is that you'd like to run your ads. But the idea behind the ad is that you're targeting a very specific group of people in a very specific area, especially if you're doing this locally. But ideally, the more specific you can get, the better. And the more scarcity you can add onto it, the better as well. So in this case, our example is a world-renowned psychic. This happens to be my grandmother-in-law. She's a very well-known psychic and has been doing this for 40 some odd years. So we set up her ad campaigns across North America like this as she was touring, and she was booked solid in every single city that she visited, and nobody could believe how she was doing it. Nobody understood how she was doing it. None of her competition had figured this stuff out. And this is a slightly updated version of the page that we were running. And the ad said, world-renowned psychic in your city. So in this case, Red Deer, Alberta, for 3 days only. Save $10, click here now. And it brought them to pretty much this page. So what would happen is somebody would land on this on World Renowned Psychic. The headline would match the ad copy, and then it would elaborate on that a little bit. So a celebrity psychic with 40 years experience, uncover the secrets of your love life, past, present, and future, find out what your lucky numbers are, reveal what the future holds for your finances and health. So for her ideal market, those are a lot of absolutely perfect benefits. So we back that up with a testimonial here. For 15 years of my life, I've come to you. You're my counselor with my husband and family, work and bank. You're right on the ball with everything. So that's adding credibility to the post as well. So we've got a customer that's been coming for a long time. They're really, really happy. Then underneath that, the only color on the page, the brightest thing on the page is the button that you want them to click. That's save $10 to book your reading now. So whenever one of the most powerful things you can do with your marketing is have an incredibly strong offer. So this is a fairly strong offer. We're not saying what the cost of this is. We're just essentially saying you'll get $10 for free, $10 off your reading if you book this right now. And underneath that, we've got a little bit more copy that says, Roland Thompson has 40 years of experience providing life counseling through psychic reading. She specializes in card reading, numerology, palmistry, and tarot. Limited viewings available. Book now. Also notice that this image here is in black and white. And the reason why this is in black and white is because you want the only thing your eyes to go to when people land on this page to be the giant colorful yellow buttons. That's why we say click the yellow button to book your reading now. So anything that isn't the yellow, any other color on the page only serves as a distraction. So we will have this picture again on the second page after this, but as far as our landing page, this is it. The button stands out. It's got lots of color and vibrancy behind it. It ties in perfectly with the ad, and it speaks directly to our market. So somebody lands on this page, and they click on this here to save $10. So step one, enter your name and email below. So notice how it says step one here. That's implying that there's going to be another step, and in fact there is. We just want to condition them to know that there are going to be multiple steps in this process. So step one, enter your name, enter your email address, and the button says next step. So take me to the next step. After they enter their name and their email, they're redirected towards this page. Call Roland's Canadian Psychic Tour line to book now. Now this page here, you could do pretty much anything you want on it. You could sell a physical product. You could tell somebody to call and book an appointment. You could tell somebody to call and complete a sale and provide a credit card number over the phone. Generally speaking, you will have a higher conversion rate, a higher sales rate if you get somebody to call in, because odds are that person has questions that are not going to be answered on this page. So the only way to get a similar level of conversion rate from a call as you would long form copy or a text or somebody buying something on the page is if you are very, very good at copywriting. So whenever possible, always take the path of least resistance. In this case, it was call the 24/7 tour line to book now. And that 1-800 number on the screen is simply a number from grasshopper.com. And they provide 1-800 numbers for a few dollars a month that redirect towards either your phone number, your cell phone or your office number, or a voicemail box. And so in this case, because she wasn't going to be able to answer the phone all day long because she was at the these tours, doing the readings, we had it set up to a voicemail. So she'd go through her day, and then at the end of the day, call the numbers that left her a message and book the appointment for the next few days. So what we've done after that is we got the 1-800 number. The discount code for your $10 off reading is Red Deer 10. Now that's very, very important. That is key to advertising. So what we've done here is we have identified that the appointment that's coming in from this ad or from this page is from ad Red Deer 10. So we know that that ad is the one that generated the sale. So when you're doing that, you're able to track exactly which ad or which city, in this case Red Deer, or maybe in Toronto or Montreal or Ottawa, around the area that I'm in. If you were to advertise in those separate cities, you'd be able to identify which city generated that sale. So that you tell them to call in and leave Red Deer 10 in the message to take advantage of their $10 off coupon. This is a private phone line that's open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Psychic phone readings are also available. Mention the discount code when booking. If you get a voicemail, please leave a message and I will call you back to book your appointment, Roland Thompson. So this is literally the simplest type of immediate revenue generating page that you're going to be able to get for a kind of, no, I shouldn't say that. It's one of the easiest ways to set up a page for advertising to get immediate results. There's far less copy on this type of page than a long form page. You're not asking for a credit card number on the back end. So the barrier to entry, pick up the phone and call to book your appointment, is a very, very strong one, and it's very easy to do. So this campaign works exceptionally well. We built her a list of hundreds of people with this, and she was able to essentially turn off the ads altogether. And then whenever she needs a business now, all she does is send an email out and says, I've got a few spots available in the next week or so to do a phone reading. Just call me right now to book your appointment. And her phone starts ringing off the hook. So it does twofold. It builds you a list so that you can advertise to these people indefinitely for free, and it also gets people to take action on the offer that you have on the table right now. So 2 birds, 1 stone, very, very effective promotion type, and I have nothing but great things to say about it. So go ahead, try that in your business. If you have any questions about copy or about how to set this up, by all means, let me know. Ciao.